In this video, I'm going to go over 3 things that experienced and seasoned agents do that new agents shouldn't. This video is sponsored by none other than Lead Heroes, you guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketed leads and virtual staffing. On the lead side, whether it be Medicare supplement leads, final expense leads, turning 65 leads, they just got something for everybody. They can also actually have you plug in with one of their virtual staff members on the staffing side to where you can pay by the hour for one of their trained and very well vetted staff members to help you out in your business in a virtual assistant format. Just because you watch this video, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. Link to the site can be found down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. There's levels to this game, right? In this game of building an insurance business and potentially an insurance agency. And there are certain things that probably matter a little bit more on one level opposed to another. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about 3 things that, in my opinion, experienced agencies and agents do, but new agents think that they need to do it right off the bat, and that is just wrong. And I think it needs to be said, and I think it's something that needs to be put out there for the masses to see. So number 1 on my list of what experienced agents and organizations do that new agents shouldn't worry about yet, number 1 is diversifying their portfolio. And what I mean by this is not having multiple companies. I'm not saying you should just have one insurance company to market, but I think you should focus on one lane. And what I mean by this, if you're a new agent, you should really focus on one line of insurance. You should not be trying to sell P&C, Medicare, life, annuities, ACA, all at the same time, because you're never going to get any momentum or learn what you need to learn about any one thing. It's hard enough for a new agent to learn enough on everything they need to know about one particular sector. Imagine trying to learn all those things, but I see so many new agents that are brand new in their first 6 months, maybe their first 12 months, and they're trying to do this, and I've actually never seen any of them really pick up a lot of momentum or a lot of steam. The ones that actually do the best right off the bat, they actually focus on a lane. They pick a lane, they stay in that lane, they maybe add to it down the road once they've mastered that lane. And I feel like that is going to be the track record for success for a majority of individuals and a majority of agents. Now, if you're an experienced agent, you've been selling for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, you want to add a secondary line of product for you. That is a good idea, I think, for a lot of people. I don't think that that's necessarily a bad idea, but let's say you're selling Medicare. You don't have 50 clients. You don't have 100 clients. You don't have 200 clients. What are you doing trying to do another product? Unless you're just completely going to abandon what you're doing and try something else completely. But I call that shiny object syndrome. Now, for some people it works, but not for everybody. And I think a lot of people that are just bouncing here to there, to there, to there, they never end up actually having success at anything because they can't stick with anything. Number 2, is the idea of having a super diversified marketing scheme. I believe that it is important to diversify your marketing, right? A good friend of mine once said that everything works a little, nothing works a lot, and I really do believe that, and I think that's really wise information. But a lot of times to diversify your marketing, it's going to cost money, moolah, right? Let's say you want to put some money into direct mail. You want to put some into Facebook ads. You want to put some into YouTube ads. You want to put some into opt-in leads. You want to put some into this, live transfers, telemarketing. That's going to be kind of expensive to put money into all of that. Now, if you're a successful agency and you need leads, right? You need leads to kind of feed the machine that you've built. I get it and I understand. But if you're a brand new agent starting from scratch, what you need to do is you need to find 1, maybe 2 things and see if that works, right? And just kind of tinker with things. But I think if you're trying to come up with 10 different ways to get business and you're trying to come up with 10 different things that you're going to spend money on, you're going to run out of money real fast. And I just feel like that's more of a conversation for the agents trying to take a leap from this level maybe to this level instead of the agents starting out and trying to get up to this level, right? So I think there's just 2 conversations for two different people at 2 different sectors of their career. Number 3, and I've talked about this previously on videos before, so it might sound like redundant information for any of you longtime subscribers, but that is recruit. There is absolutely no reason that an agent that is new to the business or doesn't have a successful business already should be recruiting, in my opinion. I just don't think that that does them any favors, number one. And number two, does the recruits they're bringing in any favors, right? I believe this is the dumbest thing you can do as an agent. No, why is that, right? Some people always come from the multi-level marketing world and they try to get into the insurance business and they're like, well, in the multi-level marketing world, I made more money by recruiting people than I did by selling products, right? It's like you almost can't make any real substantial money if you're selling products to customers in a lot of these multi-level marketing companies. But in the insurance world, in any legitimate insurance opportunity, you're going to make 10 times the money in a lot of situations by selling business by your own pen than making overrides when another agent you bring into the business makes sales. Now, I believe that when an organization has established something, they have a system, they have something to teach, that is going to be an opportunity where maybe they can diversify, they can start sharing with agents, they can start helping agents build their business. But you're brand new, you don't have anything to teach. You don't know what you're doing. It's the blind leading the blind, right? Not only that, most agents don't end up doing much when you recruit, right? No matter who you are, no matter how good your training is, most agents just don't end up doing anything because most people just don't have what it takes to make it as an independent agent, right? That's just the sad truth, to be honest with you. So if you imagine yourself spending 20 hours training somebody, 30 hours trying to train somebody, and they never do a thing. That is a $0 return on your investment of your time. Imagine if you took that same 20 hours and that same 30 hours and went out and tried to sell policies yourself. How much more profitable would that be for your business? You shouldn't start recruiting until you have systems, staff, just an entire organization to kind of help service and take care of these people, so that way it doesn't take away from your business, right? You want to have just a lot of structure and infrastructure, in my opinion, to be able to make that work. And it's not good for them also because if you don't know how to teach them and you don't really know what you're doing yet, how can you possibly lead them to the promised land? You just can't. And I think that's my number 3, guys, is recruit. Don't recruit until you have a business, right? Don't recruit until you've done it successfully yourself. It's just never going to work out for anybody. There's so many people that try to build entire businesses in our industry that have never built a clientele themselves. And a lot of times those people, I think, are kind of just a joke, to be honest with you. Anyway, guys, do you agree with my 3? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Let's have a friendly dialogue. Comment down below in the comment section on your thoughts. I'd love to kind of have a dialogue with you. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, the only way I'll know you liked it is by liking the video, right? Dropping a like on the video so I know that you liked it, right? Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when we upload. We'd love to have you on our notification squad. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoyed your weekend. See you next time. Thanks, guys.